What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. A lot of you guys have been asking what happened to the Chicago-based server that I used to make content on, so I just want to clear the air and give you guys insights on what's going on. So over the last month, we intentionally took the server offline to work on a lot of things behind the scenes. The goal was simple. We wanted to rebuild this community the right way, and not just for us as owners, but for you, the players. We want this to be the most authentic Midwest-style FiveM RP community out there, and we can't do that without your help. So to start things off, the server will be a menu-based server, and that doesn't mean we won't eventually move to economy later, but running an eco without a solid player base just, to me, is not fun. You got people scattered all over the map trying to do their do their own thing, and it just becomes a headache and a very, very slow night, especially for law enforcement. With menu, it allows us to focus on quality roleplay, and the structure of it, and and allowing us to kind of grow first. And if the community grows the way we expect it to, we'll absolutely consider transitioning later on. Now, as far as departments go, of course we'll have Chicago PD, since that's what most people associate with Illinois roleplay, but because we're running AOPs, we'll also have other municipal agencies, county departments, and of course, Illinois State Police. Now, here's the breakdown of how law enforcement will work. This is where you need to really pay attention. When you first join the community, you'll only be able to apply for Chicago Police Department. Once you're accepted and you complete your training and ride-along phase, you'll gain access to CPD and other municipal departments depending on the active AOP for that night. To apply for county or state patrol, you'll need to patrol with us for a duration of time. And just so those applications all the applications are going to be taken seriously, but those two are going to be taken the most serious because it's almost like a privilege to patrol as those. So we're setting the standard here, super high, because we want to keep the RP immersive, and that only works when people, treat it seriously. So as owners and staff, we're taking it seriously, and to the community, we want you guys who are trying to join or want to join to take it seriously as well. But like I said, the reason, we're doing this is to, we don't want 10 departments on paper that aren't being run properly. A lot of communities try to throw so much at you at one time, and people it's almost like instant gratification. People join a community, get instant gratification because it's a new community, and then the community dies because there's nothing to work towards. So we want it to be like, a video. This is a video game, but like a locked-in video game where if you complete this, that, and the third, you achieve this. And that way, there's benefit to, RPing every night in our community, and the longevity of playing doesn't get stale. Now, if that's not your thing, that's totally okay. This community might not be for you, but in my experience, the strongest, most immersive RP communities follow this exact format. And, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're trying to do this the right way. With that being said, we are currently seeking high command for Chicago PD. And of course, if selected, you will be responsible for running CPD and overseeing the other municipality departments. We'll go into more detail with those who move forward, but to be considered, you need to join the Discord down below in the description. You need to open a ticket, and you need to submit a thorough letter of intent. And I want to be clear, if you half-tail your LOI, you won't be accepted. If you copy and paste one, you won't be accepted. Listen, we are the staff and the owners. We've been playing FiveM for a long time. We know what bullcrap looks like, and we know what AI generated looks like, and it's a lot. So just take your time, make yourself stand out. We're looking for someone who can dedicate time to the community, has leadership skills, maturity, understanding policies, policing, and can actually help us build this department and not just wear the rank, not try to power trip on, everyone around them just because they run a department. Nonetheless, I'm really looking forward to see who applies. Once high command is selected and the municipal structure is finalized, LEO applications will open. And yeah, again, we'll have more information moving forward. Be sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications so that you stay up to date. And again, join the Discord down below. Even if you're not considering, running the department, go ahead and, hop in the Discord so that you can stay up to date on whenever this community launches, which will be very, very soon.